Good evening. Welcome. Please stand if you are able to do so and face the flag for the Star-Spangled Banner, played by the Meridian Brass Quintet and led by Samuel Brown, a music education and vocal performance student in the College of Arts and Sciences.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. On behalf of the university, I wish to thank Samuel Brown and the Meridian Brass Quintet for their fine musical presentations. I would also like to thank the interpreters from Paraquad Deafway Interpreting Services for making the commencement program available for those who are deaf or hearing impaired. My name is Denise Cobb. I'm the Provost and Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs. And this evening we will officially confer degrees on candidates from fall, spring, and summer 2020, as well as spring 2021 graduates who did not experience an in-person commencement ceremony. We are so pleased you are able to join us in person to celebrate your accomplishments. The road to this ceremony has been rocky, to say the least, but we are truly honored to be able to host you today. We are also live streaming this event for any graduates and guests who are not able to join us in person. We recognize how important it is to celebrate and commemorate the outstanding accomplishments of our students, and we are delighted to be able to come together safely to do so. I'm pleased to acknowledge the platform party, as well as SIU Board of Trustees Student Trustee Maddie Walters, Chancellor's Council, and Extended Chancellor's Council. These individuals are with us today to extend their congratulations to our graduates. Would all platform party members, trustee, and council members please stand and be recognized. Thank you, and please be seated. I also wish to recognize our incredible faculty. A few members are seated in section 105 to the right of me, and there are staff members, outstanding staff members, located throughout the gym. It's through their dedicated work in designing and executing the curricula of the university, as well as providing critical student support services, that our students have been able to achieve their educational goals, culminating in this graduation ceremony. Thank you. Would all faculty and staff in attendance please stand and be recognized if you're able to do so. Thank you, and please be seated. It is now my privilege to introduce Dr. Randy Pembroke, the 9th Chancellor of Southern Illinois University Edwardsville, a 3-time alumnus of SIUE, and a native of Greenfield, Illinois. This ceremony marks Dr. Pembroke's last commencement ceremony with us. As you know, Chancellor Pembroke is retiring after 5 years of service to SIUE and nearly 40 years working at various levels of higher education. In 2016, he brought his love of SIUE and his recognition of the powerful connections with mentors here that shaped him as a person and a professional. He's dedicated his time, energy, and kind nature to our community, reminding us of the deep impact we can make on our communities and in the lives of our students. His steady, calm, and thoughtful leadership has guided SIUE through challenging times and focused our attention on shaping a changing world. Together, he and Dr. Mary Jo Pembroke created community and continue to serve this university in extraordinary ways. Personally, I'm grateful for his leadership and mentoring. Please join me in thanking him and for his service and Dr. Mary Jo Pembroke's service, and welcome Chancellor Pembroke for his address.
Thank you, Provost Cobb, for those wonderful remarks. Too kind. Class of 2020 and spring 2021, welcome back. And thank you for your patience in waiting for a live commencement program. I also want to thank all our guests who are here today. We are so glad to be able to celebrate commencement with you in person. We're very proud to have such an excellent group of graduates who are also my fellow SIUE alums. Congratulations on all your hard work, persistence, and focus that sustained you to graduation last year. When challenged by changes required in the last year, you did not quit. You kept working towards your goal of graduation, and I commend you. I'd also like to take a moment to thank the SIUE leadership team, Chancellor's Council, Extended Chancellor's Council, and the deans. You have all provided outstanding leadership at SIUE. I also would like to acknowledge our faculty and our staff. When faced with necessary changes due to the pandemic, you were able to shift gears and continue classes both online and on ground and provide the best service to our students, and I sincerely appreciate that. Graduates, I'm guessing you were able to spot your family on the way in today. You now have a chance to stand and applaud those who helped you make it to your graduation day, today's celebration. So at this time, I would ask you to stand, to wave, and give them a virtual high five. Okay, you may be seated. That was very personal in this setting. I like that. I'm sure there are more watching from home and cheering for you as we celebrate. We congratulate them on the important roles they have played in your life as you work to achieve this recognition. Graduates, you represent a wide array of backgrounds, experiences, and perspectives, and you've made SIUE a stronger institution. Thank you for making SIUE a better learning environment based on your ideas, your research, and your efforts. You now share alumni status with more than 117,000 of your fellow Cougars. Because of your excellent preparation, we're confident that you are making an incredible difference and inspiring those you meet. I sincerely hope you are finding life after graduation fulfilling and rewarding. Through you, we achieve our mission to shape a changing world. You adapted to a new way of learning. You continued your performances, exhibitions, projects, labs, research, volunteerism, and managed new ways to stay connected. Some of you are continuing your education, and some have found employment in your chosen career path. My fellow leaders and our faculty and staff are proud of your accomplishments, and we wish you all the very best as you continue your life journey. As you continue changing the world, I hope you will stay in touch through the Alumni Association. Come back for concerts, arts and issues, lecture series, athletic competitions, homecoming, and many other special events. Maybe you already have. Come back to mentor and instruct. As Cougar alumni, you have our continuing support with SIUE's Career Development Center and Alumni Association. I hope you have used those. Let me conclude my remarks from 2 days of commencement activities and 5.5 years as Chancellor by saying, life is about change and adjustments. We have undoubtedly experienced change these last 22 months. Life is about shaping a changing world through your actions. So at the end of years of study, I encourage you to consider the words of that great American storyteller, Louis L'Amour, words which seem particularly relevant today for both you and for me. He said this: "There will come a time when you believe everything is finished. That will be the beginning." Congratulations to all of you, and go Cougars.
Thank you, Chancellor Pembroke. I will now present candidates for graduation to Chancellor Pembroke for the formal conferral of their degrees. Will all candidates receiving degrees please rise? Chancellor Pembroke, on behalf of the faculty of Southern Illinois University, Edwardsville, it is my honor to present these candidates who, subject to completion of all requirements established by the university, are recommended to you for the formal conferring of their respective degrees.
Thank you, Provost Cobb. Upon the recommendation of the faculty, deans, and the provost and vice chancellor for academic affairs, and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Southern Illinois University Board of Trustees, I formally, now publicly, confer on each of you the degrees earned, with all associated rights, privileges, and responsibilities. Congratulations.
Would all graduates receiving degrees please come forward?
Jillian Olivia Hamill, magna cum laude. Christian Alexander Stout. Jack Berry. Elaine Bordewick. Dustin Glenn Bongabong Cerna. So this is graduate school now. Jennifer Rose Schuckner. Jennifer Lynn Sparger. This is undergrad, right? Yeah. Aminavia Kinithi Sunapu. Navina Gore, master's degree. Kulyan Charaudri Bodoluru. Nikhil Chakravarti Tadaka, master's degree. Yeah. Rohith Moshu Ganti, master's degree. Yep.
I think we saved the best ceremony for last. So thank you all for being here. At this time, let's all thank Eric Voss for reading the graduates' names. Would all of our graduates please rise? In recognition of the degrees bestowed upon you, you may now move the tassel from right to left. Congratulations, graduates. At this point, I ask our graduating class to turn to face the audience. On behalf of the faculty and staff of the university, I am honored to present the graduating class of fall, spring, and summer 2020 and spring 2021. Graduates, while you are standing, please take a minute to show your appreciation for the support of your family and friends with a round of applause for them. You may be seated.
Honored guests, at this time, let's give our graduates one final round of applause. We will conclude commencement by singing the first verse of the SIUE Alma Mater, played by the Meridian Brass Quintet and led by Samuel Brown. The lyrics are printed in the back of your program. Following the Alma Mater, please be seated until the platform party. Faculty, staff, and graduates have left the seating area. Thank you all so much for coming back and allowing us the opportunity to do this with you. Best wishes to all of our graduates, and thank you to all of our guests for joining us for this momentous occasion. We hope you will return home and visit us often. Now please rise for the Alma Mater.
You give to